The first set of 24-hour activity guidelines for children in Singapore has been launched. It aims to help those aged 7 to 18 adopt healthy habits across areas like physical activity, screen time and sleep. The recommendations are based on recent data, international guidelines and a survey that was done by KK Women's and Children's Hospital. Among the 100 parents polled, 43% of their children do not engage in vigorous physical activity. The guidelines recommend an average of at least 60 minutes of activity per day in a week, engaging in sports like running or cycling, or even leisure play at the playground. The survey also found that 20% of children spend over 4 hours on their screens each day. The recommended ideal screen time is 2 hours. And when it comes to sleep, 20% of children did not meet the weekday requirements. At least 9 hours of shut-eye is recommended for those aged between 7 to 13, 8 hours for 14 to 17-year-olds, and 7 hours when they turn 18. The full set of guidelines can be found at the Academy of Medicine website. There are also plans to reach out to parents via polyclinics and hospitals. Doctors are hoping that the guidelines can promote healthy habits early on and prevent individuals from developing conditions like high cholesterol or heart disease.
The main purpose of us coming up with these guidelines is actually to reduce the long-term risk of non-communicable diseases in the young children and adolescents of Singapore. It's a global epidemic for chronic medical condition, and a lot of local research has shown that our children are at risk because of lack of activity.
I think it's a good guide because most of the time when we look through, internet, there's a lot of information. It's very hard to discern what is right, what is wrong.
My boy is 15 years old. He's very active. So for exercise, there's no issue, right? So, but there are certain challenges like screen time and the number of hours that he sleeps. So these are something that I may have to work on.